is to check in your change modification in the make file. You can say something like that. And no, Anders needs to authenticate so that I can check with my comment.
No, wait a minute. This is just for SVN. It's just the standard.
Well, okay. So Anders says check in the comment now. And I hope if everything went okay, then we should have at least Wolfgang, Axel and I should have a commit message now. Yes. Ah, okay. Great. Can you check? Oh, and it actually, okay, so maybe I should now. Yes. And it actually, so apparently, so it actually now, I just got an email from Anders. From Anders at nordita.org. That's probably an invalid email address, isn't it? Is it? No, probably not. Which one?
Maybe, which email did you use for Wolfgang?
Oh, the Calgary one. Okay. Where was the one in
that's going to get forwarded.
Okay. So I changed that because that's the one you had in for the CVS login for as well. So I changed that to Gmail.
So are you editing?
I'm editing, yeah. Yeah, okay, so right, so something's wrong with it. Okay, so let me revert. Yeah. So now I've removed the comment again, as you can see by the div. And
To answer your question about the parent directory, no, it only operates on the directory where you are in the subdirectory.
That's like this CDS.
does anybody?
You need to update.
Okay, so right. So that's what it says if you haven't updated the code. And now, of course.
Stage that's already there.
Oh, have you removed the comment? Ah, okay. so I did that as well, and now the merge went perfectly, as you can see. So did everybody get an email now? Or was there not? Did anybody get an email?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Great. Okay. So that's how it works with that's how the commit messages look like. But of course, it's not a valid. I guess Bichansky at nordita.org doesn't actually exist. But we'll figure out how that. At least it's sort of in principle, that's how it should work, right? I think that everybody should. If you get a commit, if somebody has checked in, then the commit message should actually be from that somebody. So that if you hit reply, you.
The thing we're seeing with the notifications that we would get every single chain coming with access on it, right?
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah.
not anymore, right?
So Tobi,
Not anymore, right? Yeah.
I don't get messages from the CN, just from the CS. You don't get CN, just from the CS. But you now didn't commit the change because it was already there, right? So
But we committed the change here, that's why, but
Yeah,
I
but-
didn't get any message.
But at that time, only Axel, Tobi, and me were on the mailing list. And then Tobi changed.
No, for the change they committed already.
Oh.
Everybody was on the mailing list already.
I see. Yeah, right. So everybody should have got it. And I don't see who else got it, by the way.
Everything under is written, so
Hmm?
In the past, I always saw who was on the CC list, right?
The email is sent.
And now I don't see that anymore.
Commit info at.
Yeah. So we have to. Yeah, work on that. Yes, but for now that's.
Sure.
Do you have rating thing? Can it take half an hour before you receive an email for the first time from an address you never received from? Not that I know of.
Okay, so what should we do then? Should we move or what? We do the change then. That's a bit of a challenge. The Drew was, for example, still on the PDC machine.
Oh.
No, I haven't received it. You should have got a mail from me.
Yeah, probably so. Maybe we missed that then. So everything is checked in, all the make files, modifications, yeah?
Oh, from the, no, okay. Not from the PDC machine.
Yeah, check that in.
Right.
Hey, do you have another email? It says in the log that your email address was rejected. Everybody else is working, I think.
Greatest thing.
Greatest thing, yeah.
Anyway, you have greatest thing, you have greatest thing. So it will take, depending on the policy of your mail setup at your institution, it may take half an hour or an hour or whatever, and then you cancel it. And if not, then you think about it.
So the first thing is coming from my side.
Yeah. No, at least not that.
The address is not known.
The first time I receive an email from an unknown domain or address, I'm not sure, if the mail server is told to wait, I'm busy, please resend that later. Because many of these spam mailers who are just optimized for mass throughput, they won't resend the email later. So that can really, or at least at some point it did help a lot against some sort of spam.
Okay.
Okay.
This has changed now. This is now also not so useful anymore. Now the spammers resend.
I don't know the latest on this. I just know that it was very specific. Some people said, oh, my spam volume went down by a factor of 3, and others said it hardly changed. And I would guess that
I mean, for me,
the other side is getting smarter too. So now you're getting, with this, you're getting only smarter spam.
Have you just checked in something in the CVS? On the CVS?
yeah. Is that not possible?
Why? No, I mean it's okay, but.
Why? Because I asked him if there was a change on another machine, on the PDC machine. But it was working on.
So do we have to merge that change back into the subversion repository?
We are not ready yet. There's a number of other changes in the meantime. People have done changes.
Yeah.
Quite a bit, by the way. I mean, others like Graham, no.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to see how that works. I mean, I can't. Why has there been changes since?
Why?
I thought.
We don't have the moment yet, right? I was under the understanding that we can still, that we have not switched, and we can update as we can anytime. But that
Probably
means
so, yes. I just.
and override anything which you have done by, that you have done in the past.
Yes. Yes, so I need to. I think there are only 2 files that actually need to be backed up in the subversion repository. In other words, we can just resend again. Or probably update. But then there will be collision between the commits that we're doing now, the subversion, and those that have been done since
I hope it will be simply overwritten, of course. I mean, but then if you want to do this, we need to stop the CVS, of course.
Right. So,
What happens if you now run that conversion script again? Will the latest changes from CVS be
Exactly.
there
Hopefully.
after your experimental changes here?
That's your hope, yeah?
you mean that both changes will be in there?
Yes. No. Only the CVS changes.
Or maybe, I don't know.
I don't think so. But you check.
Well, of course, if you do the thing all over again, then yes. But maybe one can incrementally synchronize this thing, starting from the last synchronization, and then only synchronize the revision since then.
Obviously, that's important to clarify now. So maybe we should stop the CVS then.
Well, I don't know if anybody. I mean, there must be still lots of changes out there. But I mean, all the changes. It's not that big of a deal. If you have a change, you look at okay, what have I done, and you simply add it again. You don't. I mean, I think that's not too much to ask from everybody.
You can still do a merge somehow.
Or you can automate this, or you can simply do it by hand.
Yeah, okay.
Cut and paste, whatever. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
that.
but then you better stop it now,
Yes, okay.
because we don't want to.
So will these changes actually, could that still be done perhaps? Because then we don't need to resynchronize at all.
But there were. Because these were, as far as I'm concerned, these were all on different machines. So it would be. I mean, I thought you had been with an async or something like this.
It's not that easy. I mean, yeah. Look bad, no.
Okay. So what?
So the CVS servers are down.
CVS server was down.
It's down now.
Yeah, I see. Okay. But we can just make a time on the files which were they last modified, of course. We can actually look at that. Because we're only talking about SRC directories, I think. Only one directory. But anyway. So I think I was just disconnect the camera.